Okay, and here we are in Avorion, and I'm going to be running around a little bit, getting resources and increasing my money and all kinds of neat things. I'm going away from the center of the galaxy to make it a little easier on myself while I upgrade some stuff. And as you can see, the Pac-Man shape has emerged. Pac-Man is God. Okay. So we'll begin running around in here. Woo! Yeah, the other day the ISP was having some issues. They went and gave everybody unlimited internet, and us people that pay for that shit, should never have had any issues, and yet, so you got everybody who had a cap probably going off downloading some movies and TV or some shit. Not that there's anything I'd want to watch on movies and TV. No, really. Okay. Oh, good. Lots of ships in here, too. So, yeah, I'm gonna just trip around the galaxy here and gather up stuff. Got a big cargo hold, so I can kind of wander in and out of things. Ooh, this is a big rock. We better just move away from things here. Now, let's just hit the brakes. Bump. Yeah, just missed it. Ooh, look at that. Take the weapons offline, and out we go. So it begins. So yeah, my cold or flu seems to be quite a bit subdued today. Got a little bit of a tiny cough. I got no fever. I got, so whatever I was going through there in the last little while seems to have finally abated, or starting to. A little bit of a runny nose here and there. But I noticed when I went out for breakfast today, I can't go for breakfast anymore. It's takeout only, or delivery. So I had to get my breakfast to go. But anyway, yeah. He was going to sell that place and retire kind of thing, and now he's kind of screwed out of that. So I told him, I says, look, just to help you out, just assume I'm getting a breakfast every morning and I'll come by and pick it up, and then that way, he's helped me out enough times, I figure I'd do something like that back. Because that's what you do, right? People help you, you help them. So. And they're going to give us, I don't know, a couple $100 extra for taxes and whatever else. I got to go down to this Liberty tax place and get mine done up. I got about 7 years owed to me. Should be a couple grand. Should get me a nice PC on top of all the savings I do for other stuff. Yeah, baby. Be doing some funky shit then, boys and girls. Yes, yes. Oh, I should get into the Unreal Engine at one point there and walk around again and do a little bit more with that game level, but shaders are a pain in the ass to compile. On a potato PC, they drive me nuts, man. See, I'd keep this machine, right? And if I'm doing stuff like that on there, I can still muck around with it. as they'll say Canada's on lockdown. I mean, even the, apparently the soup kitchen, from what I was told by somebody, it's up the street. They won't let you into the building. They give you a meal and you have to go outside to eat it. Yep. I got in early at the food bank before all the bullshit started, so yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go down there on Friday and see what's going on. This is sort of a, oh, I don't even know if I want to go, right? You're gonna have those kinds of people that would have the virus and just try to be around people to infect them, you know, just to be assholes. Like, I go down to the this coffee shop today, and there's a bunch of guys standing around out front, and they're not doing anything. They're just standing there. Oh. I felt like asking one of, he looked really scary, the one guy. I was gonna say, what are you doing here? Is there a reason you're standing on the corner here? Huh? He saw me and just kind of moved out of the way. I was like, yeah, okay. And on the way down there, everybody in our hall, like, it was early in the morning, and I could hear everybody in every one of their rooms coughing and whatever else, eh? And this is why, you know, I stay away from everybody. It's more for my own protection. These people socialize way too much. Nah. And in some other more disturbing news, we're finally getting some statistics that there may be no actual age group that can die from this disease. That may have just been a skewed statistic from China and other places. That was right from the government of Canada that was talking about that in a live this morning. So everybody's at risk, okay? You know, now you can all take it a little more seriously, because, yeah. That's neither here nor there. Lots of asteroids. Roids. Must have roids. No hemorrhoids, though. Hemorrhoids bad. I also find it a little, you know, I'm not much of a conspiracy nutter, okay? But I find it ironic that, you know, there's actual evidence of this too, that there was an intelligence spying unit in the Wuhan province of the CIA. Yet, what was it doing there? That's one reason why they couldn't hide the fact that this virus thing was going on, just because of that. But the Chinese then tried to turn around and say, "Oh, it's the CIA that dropped this disease on us." If it ever got found out that they did this to their own people, there'd be no political party lines on it. They would lynch the living shit out of them. Okay, there would be nothing that would stop people from getting those people that were responsible. Okay. There's no way on earth the CIA would pull shit like that. It just, you know, they can do some mean and nasty things, but they want to be able to do things they'll never get caught at. And if that ever got found out to be true, that would be it. That would be it, man. There would be, that's just not an option. That'd be like dropping a nuclear bomb on in the middle of China because you didn't get your way for trade talks. You just don't do shit like that. Okay, we'll get this one under here. Maybe we'll have a fight. Nah, don't need to right now. They're far over there. But anyway, I'll show you some of the mods I did here. I did a little prettying up on my ship. See here. That after I'm safe from numpties over. I should actually go over and help him out now that I'm thinking about it, because that... Oh, and his ship's calling for help. Jeez, everything, eh? Oh, he's over there. I'll go over to this guy. Not this one. Shot at me, do you? I want a shot at the champ. Killed the bug's dead. Yeah, sure, use some lightning on my shields. They don't do as much damage anymore. This, however, works really good. Oh, anyway, I was going to show you my ship. Okay, so I added those engines, and then what I started doing was putting cargo bays around the sides. And what I might do is bring that right up to the side here, and that'll give me lots of cargo bays. Then I started prettying up the cargo bays underneath here to make it look more like a real ship rather than, you know, exposed electronic parts and whatnot. It's kind of what you do, right? I don't know what I'm going to do with the back end here with all these little stupid jets. I might just make a covering that starts here and just kind of goes up like this and covers over it. And then it would look, you know, more like a ship kind of thing. And then have it slope down here where the little periscope part is. It's getting a bit blocky too, because when you look at the block count, where is it? Yeah, it's up to 13,000. I don't want to go much further on that, because the bigger ship that I want actually is less blocks. That was that Star Wars kind of ship. Anyway, where am I at for cargo? A little bit of loot there, eh? I like firing my weapons. It's fun. It's fun to blow shit up. This is why when you're in the military, join a mortar platoon. Yes, you too can blow shit up and be paid for it. Me. Oh, what's down here? Am I missing a whole bunch of shit? So I am. But it's that stuff. I don't really care for it. I want the really big rocks, man. Yep. Look at this, man. There's one right there, too. How big is that? I'll do in a minute. What's this rock right here? 3K. I think we're gonna have to move to another area, boss. These little rocks is just not enough. What's this one? Whatever. What's this one? 14K. up and do that. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Why do my lasers sound like bandsaws? It's funny. Okay, sink down lower. Thank you. Yes, learn how to drive your spaceships. So I need 3.1 million of that, so we're gonna go get the see if we can get head down this way a little bit more. Yeah, I'm kind of doing a run to the edge here. What's the iron? I am Iron Man. Na, 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 na. See, look at that. The AI spying on me, eh? Isn't that trippy? He just sits there, like, looking at you. Weird, man. There we go. Here's a nice chunk. After this, I'll take a break and sit and chat for a minute. Yeah, everything's on lockdown now, boys and girls. Like the rest of you, I'm already prepared. I got enough in here. I could stay in this room, except for the bathroom and kitchen needs, for about 3 weeks. Easy. All you need is lunch. Lunch. Lunch is all you need. Yeah, eh? I go over there. I don't usually find much over those places. And most people would probably head down this way anyway. Ah, good. Some chunks of iron. Yes. Full power to the upward motion. Come on. Back up. Up, 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 up. This one takes. Look at that. It's like butter. Oh, yeah, lunch. I just can't get that tune out of my head now. Lunch. Lunch is all you need. I don't care if I missed it. Come on. Oh, gonna disconnect here. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Oh, there we go. Weird. Weird. That was a long lag. Figured someone's like logging off. So how's everyone? I don't even know how to use strategy mode. I don't even know how to use strategy mode. Someone's looking in or out. It's usually what it tells me. Yep. Okay, I was in this one. Okay, let's just jump to another system here. And I gotta move this over a bit here. Okay. Let's say hi to the chat here while I'm here. Hey Willie, how you doing? Yeah, I got cut off there. My internet provider died, and for the first time in ever, right? And then everybody was like, what the hell? It was weird too, because when the internet connection goes down, usually you can still get into your own router. And I couldn't. I'm like, what kind of a setup have you got for this router? That it requires being online in order for me to get into it. Now, they gave it to me for free, so I guess maybe, you know, if it's a device for spying on me, well, okay, go ahead. There's nothing I'm not doing that I wouldn't, I'd be worried about, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's just weird. And the only way to fix that was I had to unhook the DSL cable from the modem, power cycle it, log into it, then plug that thing back in. That's just weird. Yeah. And you know, I seem to be now over the flu. It's weird. I'm like I barely have any sniffles today. My cough is almost non-existent. I walk down the hallway though, everybody's coughing. I'm like, oh shit. I want to get a mask. You know, it's like they've everything's locked up here in Canada now. I mean, it's unreal. And it's almost foreshadowing that, you know, I went to the food bank at the beginning of the month rather than the end of the month. Oh, I knew something. See, I see when I hear about news on the airwaves, let's say, I'll go and contact someone in that country and I'll get the real goods, but sometimes I can't tell you guys exactly how I know that, because then that person might get in some trouble too, right? Because you never know who those types of people are, right, that are telling you things. And this is where, you know, you can know a lot of things if you've done the right things early in life, where you know lots of people in lots of countries. That's why I'm hoping that, you know, what's her name from South Korea is doing all right. They have a pretty nasty thing going on down there. What's going on here? So, all right, we'll give these guys a hand. That's because I'm a nice guy, apparently. This one. Target number 1. Hey, you. Take my bullets, sad. At long range and make it better. Remember the railgun in your face. No shields for you. Oh, loot. Gotta get the loot. Alright. As soon as I deal with this numpty. More loot. Boy, they're just all over their place, aren't they? Oh. Ooh. Hello. You want to sit there? Go ahead. Didn't hurt me a bit. Nice to see my automatic weapons are firing today. You're dead. Oh, gotta be careful when I'm shooting up at there. Gotcha. Tagged and bagged. Oh, you're next. Disintegration! Yeah, oh, he's already dead. This game's a riot, man. Oh yeah, you guys didn't see offline. I was doing my regular mining, right? And you know how, like, okay, you see like this asteroid field, right? It goes up and over, right? So I'm down at the bottom right hand side. I see a guy over on, say, over in here. So I'm mining away, and there's like one other asteroid near me, and he comes flying all the way over to where I was mining, and I said to him, I went into the chat and I says, don't touch my asteroid or I'll kill you, right? So he mines the rest of it off me, runs to the next one, and I says, you know what, screw you. I warned you. 2 shots and just obliterated this guy to pieces, right? And I was just in another system with him, right? And I was remarking how interesting his ship looked because it was all thrusters. Every direction of this cube was all thrusters, right? He never said nothing back to me though, you know, and then he quits the game, right? And I'm like, well, you know, you were warned. You had the entire rest of the asteroid field to go and mine, and you came to me. That was a kind of a, you know, a jerk move. Well, you know what we do with bullies in the universe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go over here and check this out anyway. Big asteroids. Okay, turn the weapons off. Turn those back on. Yeah, man. Oh, there's a green one. We're not too worried about the green. I got millions of that shit. Millions, I tell you. It's either iron or trinium. Nothing there. Okay. Go over here for a bit. Oh, pirates, eh? Jeez, eh? Oh, look at right in the middle there. Ooh, look what I found. Go ahead, pirates. Do whatever you want to do. I'm busy. Watch this shit. 228,000. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes! And then right below it, some iron. Nice. Yeah. Filling up the cargo hold, boss. Yep. That's the guy there, Fist Majo. He's the guy that I blew up. So he's decided to come back after a few days, rage quitting. I'm like, hey man, don't take it personal. You came over and you purposely mined the asteroid to try and stop me from getting the resources. So I take it into my purview in a multiplayer PvP game to blow your ass to Kingdom Come. And when I'm 4 times the size of you, what kind of a moron does that, right? You know, that's like a, you're not gonna do nothing to me. I learned this the other day too. You just sit here doing this and then it'll sort of, see that? See how the asteroid just went weird? There we go. There's a lot of people playing today. It's like 13, 14 of us. See, one of the things I'm going to get good at doing is when I go into a system, sometimes it posts the coordinates up at the top left. So I'm going to put my little icon a little bigger to go over top of it. So know what you know, if I post in the Discord for these guys, no one's going to like be able to stream snipe me. They won't have any clue where I am unless they go by, you know, me telling them. Because I swear, this Mojo guy, he was just following me everywhere I went for 10 systems too, and that was another thing. See, now I'm online again, and then he appears. See what I mean? Oh, we're out of stuff. Okay. Am I full up? Let's have a look. 160, 220, 240. Let me see here. Maybe we can build on here. I want to get all of that. Here. No, I don't want an iron cargo bay. Fuck that shit. There we go. The best way to do this, highlight a block, hit the F key, and then you're right there. There's no more bullshit. Okay, it's annoying as hell. And then we just make this look pretty again. And it goes by volume, not like if you just do like a line like this versus say taking two of these together and putting two on top of each other, you get more that way. But there's a reason why I'm doing this, because I'm just going to go right straight down. Can I put one there? I guess I could, right? Yeah, I can. It's going to get difficult here. Cargo ship when I'm done right now. I'm telling you. It's already pretty cool. Do that. Oh shit, I fucked up. Undo. Thank you. I'll go there. Don't want to go there. Can we go there? No. 79,000 credits, eh? I don't think I have enough to pay you guys this month. No. You're all fired. Go talk to the union rep. And you'll see how little this has made a difference when I show you in the thing. I can't go there. Just to show you. That's just done that little bit. So, like this. Alright, watch how quickly I'll we'll zap that out. Right there. Okay, I might as well head back. Where is the resource depot? Right there. Yeah. This is what you do runs back and forth, back and forth. I gotta get around so I can see where I'm going to hyperspace to. Back up a little Susie. Oof. Yeah. And just so you guys know what ship I'm going to be getting, I'll show you once I get into the regular space here. You've seen me play around with it, and I enjoyed it. It was a low block, big ship, and it was highly maneuverable, and had lots of slots. I'll show you. Save designs over into the workshop. Where are you? Had the Space Invaders feeling, eh? Sony PlayStation, that's funny. I wonder if you get copy strike if you put a PlayStation in there and started playing around with it. This one. See what I mean? I need 3.1 million. Right? And then I need 54 million credits. So, yeah. A bit busy to do things. I know where to go to get the Xanian. That's not a problem. I just don't want to hang out there when I'm online and then let people know. I do all that offline. That stuff's worth a lot. And if you want to follow me around in here, well, you know. These stations certainly look funky, eh? Taking longer and longer. I'll just keep building more and more cargo space things until I can do about 500,000 a run, and then, you know. Which, speaking of which, let's do the other side here. Went like that. Okay. That would be there. And then you go over. See, this is where it gets complicated. I'll do it this way. Actually, I could do that. Right. Yeah. And then you'll place one sure I'm doing that right too. One like that. See, it's telling me my stuff's refined, which is kind of cool. And then one more. And we go straight down. There might be a little bit of a space here and there in between these two. Yep. Oh, are ya? God, the lag. Everybody logging on and off when you're doing shit, eh? I should be able to put one underneath there too, alright. Let's see. Up, up, up. Get in there. You piece of shit. Get in there. Okay, there. Can't do nothing about that for now. Now, let's start at the top here. Oh, wait, let's undo that one. Wait, undo. Okay. I think I can go underneath here. I'm gonna get at that one. Oh, I can't see. That's dangerous, eh? Complicated. I never said doing this was easy. Learned from a few mistakes from the first side either, as well, I should say. Good spot to park and do this while everyone's over on the other side of the map, mucking around, chasing each other around, trying to be tough. I'm upgrading, motherfuckers. Oh, I guess I should have done that first too, eh? Now I gotta play with it. I'm gonna do that properly. My God, you ought to see how my head's even tilting. This is crazy shit. There we go. Bingo. Yeah. Put the bottom ones first. Yeah, I know, eh? Okay. Yeah, and that big Sony reveal was nothing revealing other than that they'll have a 10 teraflops thing in it. In other words, they're going to put probably a Titan 5 in it or something similar to that. And I mean, by the time you could, for the money that you spend on that, all right, you could get a PC. Like, see, the thing is, okay, there are people that just want to play some games. That's what the PlayStations are for. And then there's people like myself that want to do other things. And we can make a buck doing it, and we can make our investment back and make money. Okay, the only way to make money with a PlayStation is to stream, and it has limited viability in that sense. Remember, Ninja from Fortnite is on a keyboard, and there's a reason for that. Even though I can't play Fortnite with a keyboard, it's just no. Okay, so my lord, eh? Tricky. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Oh, stupid me. Get in there. Do I want to do that one there? I guess I could do that corner, eh? Now, should I do the next one up? Or will it be, no, I can't. Now, I guess I go, I can't do that, so I go here, and here. How far over is that? Let's see here. Oh my lord. This is crazy shit. I can't see the angle. Okay, that's as far as you want to go that way. Can you go underneath though? I think you can. There you go. Come on. Yay. Can I do that? No. Oh, it will let me. Okay. Nice. Can I get in there? No. I don't want to do that, do I? Nope. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay. So you're sitting here like this, right? You want to have something look funky. So you go over here, click on this, right? And then you hit the R key, and spin this sucker. Nope, I want it. One more. Let's see. Does that look cool? Try this way. Hit the R key. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I think it's this way. Then you can put another cargo block in there. And it looks alright. See? Yay. I don't want to do that. What does that do when I drop it down? I don't want that, I want this. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? Come on, you blue thing. There. See? Can I do it that way? I'm not doing the long stretches like he is, but anyway, or he did. That's how you build a little bit. At least makes it look a little less shitty when I'm driving along, you know? I don't have to look at crap all day, more or less. Oops, wrong one again. Oops. Maybe I should just do that all along. Let's see here. Where is it? Ding. There. See, it just kind of makes it look pretty. Really, eh? Some reason you wouldn't let me do that before, but now you will. Interesting. Go up here. Where is it? Gotta turn it around. There we go. That'll go here. Okay, so we put two. I can actually put one there. Just gonna leave that like that. There. Good enough. So that's the start of that side. And I'm up to 4.08K cargo hold. There. Little example of building on mine. And we'll get out of the build mode here. We'll say hi to the chat. I want to bore you guys there. Silent. Oh, what game is this? It's called Avorion. It just came out of early access on Steam, and it's like a crazy style of Minecraft in space where we get to build our own spaceships. And this is multiplayer where there's like have up to 20 people in a big huge galaxy, and I'll show you the size of the galaxy here. Alright, see, this is my little area. Each of these is like one little sector, right? That's one sector. So there's like 10 by 10 here. There's 100 in each of these squares, right? Alright, so there's 100 in each of these squares. Right? So it goes 100 times 10, so that's 1,000. 1,000 there. Alright, so one whole square is 10,000. So each of these blocks is 10,000 star systems. Right? And in about a week I've done all that. I've gone all over there. Right? I've run into 3 people. I've killed one guy who was trying to steal my resources. And yeah. Let's see here, I'll show you some weapons fire. I was wondering where you were going, where you'd been there, Silent. I was just making a comment, eh? They even have a giant banana in this game, eh? I'll show you. I'll show you something. This is what made me think of you. Where is it? Where's that giant banana gone? Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Oh, it was down at the bottom. Wait a minute here. Oh, maybe not. Where did I put you? Where'd it go? Where's the giant banana? There it is. Actually looks more like a pickle, but anyway. See? They got a giant banana in space. Yeah. These are all the different types of ships that you can get from the workshop, right? So, like, you ever seen the show Andromeda? There's that one. There's some Star Trek stuff. These are like unique ships. You don't see these in the TV series with. And there's the level of detail to that ship, right? It's nice. It's very nice. Alright, Battlestar Galactica. Alright. Okay, there's the Pegasus style. There's the old style. Alright. And you can get fighters. Okay? Like, right now I got mining fighters. Okay? Like, this is just a ship that I'm piecing together while I'm waiting to get a bigger ship. Let's see here. This is a big pickle. This is the big pickle. I should paint it green. In fact, let's do that. We're gonna paint the ship green, everybody. Hold on here. Starseed green. Let's see. Let's see what color that is. Oh, I don't know, man. That's the wrong color of green, I gotta say. Are there more colors of green? Well, yes, there is, folks. Let's see here. This one. Let's try that. There we go. Paint my ship green. My giant pickle. This could take a while. Holy Christ. This ship's big. And it's a PC game. You won't get this on console because there's too many things you got to be able to do. JT is left. Let's paint one side green, on the other side red. Come on here. Missed a spot. I know. Missed a whole bunch of spots. That's not the point. This is a newer feature added to the game. Side red. What was that color? Eternal green. Eternal red. Interesting. Okay, it's going to be complicated. And it has a creative mode that you can muck around in and build a ship, and then what you do is In multiplayer, when you get enough resources to build that ship, you can import it into the game. A little bit more pro job on this side. Color it black, and then you never see it. I did that with a ship one time, and everybody could never hit you. Oops. Auto save. There we go. Thing this doesn't cost money. Huh. Can you imagine? Just leave that like that. Okay, back to that eternal green. Ah, no. See, it's painting it red. What the? Where'd that eternal green? I think it's this thing. Is it that color? No, that's too blue. There it is. A giant banana space gun. Okay, back to the eternal red. There we go. Go. Oh, there it is. It's like it's moving it around on me. Almost there. Nice and shiny. black. Cool. It's not turning black. That's weird, eh? For Jesus. I'll leave the little lights on in there. See a little bridge up there. First painting job ever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoops. I accidentally hit the right mouse button while I was holding down the left. It does some funky shit. Trust me. You don't want it doing that. Okay, get this little block too. Yellow pickle, red and green and black pickle. we murder yellow bananas in this game, Silent. Just so you know. No bananas allowed. The pickle meter will get you. Let's have a smoke. Oh. Yes. That'll do. Okay, let's go for a tour. Gonna go for a tour. All the way back down here. We are heading to Iron Space. You know what I'm gonna build in this game? You remember the movie Spaceballs, where you had the giant, it was like a Statue of Liberty that was like holding a vacuum cleaner? I'm gonna build that in this game, right? It's a giant spaceship. And then when I'm gonna attack you, I'm gonna say, suck, 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 suck. Okay, switch to blow. And have like a push force field and a pull force field just to shove you back and forth so you can't come near me. Be annoying as hell to do a ship like that. Oh, the youth of today gives me such ideas for such craziness, eh? Just wondering what was happening to you there, Silent. You disappeared forever. Just beginning to think they stopped making the FIFA game or something. Yeah, I guess the only way to get football at the moment is to play video games, which is kind of cool because they look pretty good. I was watching one of your games and you playing there. Same thing with Willie's game in the wrestling, even though, and you know, some of the WWE can be, you know, ass hattery. You know, it doesn't mean the video game sucks or anything, right? 1K. Ah, I don't want 1K. Here we go. E-I-E-I-E-O. This is what we do to silence brains. We melt them. We melt silent brains. Oh. Iron. I am Iron Man. If that's not the first guitar tune you ever learned. Woo! Oh! Bumped into it. Ooh. This is what we do. We trip around in the big pickle. Shouldn't have sneezed on myself. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, yeah. Where's that hand wash? You know what I was doing, eh? You take that hand sanitizer and you sniff it. Get all that alcohol up your nose. Don't do that, okay? Don't. It's a joke. Sit there gurgling it. Oh, it's like a big rock. Is that big rock I was trying to get at before? Yeah, it was. Okay, so we'll go finish this thing. I think it was. Yeah, baby. Tasty treats. Something to keep for later. This is why you have a beard, so you can catch it. Oh. Do 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 do. Yeah. Every time they said the word unit while they were talking about the PlayStation 5 so-called big reveal that wasn't a reveal about anything, really, everybody had to drink a beer. He must have said unit about 5,000 times. Whoa. So if Sporty's playing the game here, where's Spice Girls and the rest of them? Sporty left the galaxy. Could have the Spice Girls in this game. That'd be funny. That's what I'm gonna name my next ship, the Spice Girls. Yeah, eh? Then have a mining ship named Mel C. There's something wrong with that, but anyway. Whatever happened to most of them? I guess only the one there seemed to get anywhere. The other ones are just kind of... Ooh, 38K. I'll take that. Fire! power to phasers. Low power to the engine, Scott. Oh, and you want to see how complicated this game can get? Here you go, boys and girls. First of all, you got all this stuff to look at. Right? You got your weapons. You got your crew. You got the ability to clone certain members of your crew. You got the addition or subtraction of different crew members. You got to look after various types of it. Systems. You got your mods in here that you got to put in here. You got my cargo bay, right? And then you got your power system. So if you're feeling a little low on power in one area, you can increase it a bit, right? We got 4 squadrons of mining fighters right here. I'm going to get rid of these 2 because they suck. These Xanian ones are they rock. They got shields even, man. It's trippy. And then they pop out. They go boom, 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 boom. Unlike these guys, which look like little sperms that run around. That's right. This is a male ship. Oh, okay, we're done there. Yep. But how fast we're doing this? Wasn't for the lag. A little bit of lag. And usually you only get the lag when somebody logs in or out. And it's because this game was originally started in 2013 by 1 or 2 developers, and it didn't have multi-core, multi-threading support, and that's one of the big drawbacks. If you did a game like this today with modern technology, it would run so much better. And you'd be able to do it probably non-voxelated, like you could put together real spaceships. And I would argue that would be a type of game that everybody would buy. Okay, imagine the people that paid $15,000 for a Starship and Star Citizen would just rage over a game like that, because they spent all that money on a single ship, and there's people building their own. And unlike the rest of you, I don't mind if there's actually it's a little bit instanced here and there to go from, say, space to a planet. Okay, I know it looks really cool, it's a really neat thing, but it takes so much in the way of system resources that maybe it's something you shouldn't even try thinking about for another 15 years before the technology for things really matures. And we're all sitting around here with 20 gigahertz freaking graphic cards with 50 gigabytes of memory, and like 100 teraflops. Like the biggest graphics card out there right now that you could technically get if you had, I don't know, $6,000 is about 14 teraflops. They're supposed to be putting 10 teraflops of power into the PlayStation 5, which is very impressive. However, then they talk about capping both the graphics card and at what, 3.5 gigahertz, and the CPU at 3.2 for the graphics card and 3.5 for the CPU. Well, that's like creating a bottleneck where you don't need one. How are you going to get 10 teraflops from that shit? Because the PCs that are doing 14 teraflops with that graphics card are ones that have 4 gigahertz CPUs with multi-threading and everything else, right? And special memory that you can't really, you don't really buy that often. It's also mega expensive. So, I don't know. Plus the fact that the Canadian dollar is going for a frickin' dive like everybody else is, as this, everything's going to shit with this stupid virus shit. It's going to cost like $1,000 for a PlayStation, because it's all imported technology versus, and that's stuff that you'll have to get from an American over here. Right? You wouldn't just import it from Japan, right? And therefore, whereas you can get computer parts from different places of the world, okay? You can do it, you know, if you wanted to. And then you can save some serious money, right? In the end, you're going to end up with something much better for the price. And Sony's already admitting now that they're basically going to, you know, they're going to cross-play the games with PC because this very reason. Things are starting to get too goddamn expensive to keep up. I expect Microsoft, you know, to either, I don't know, they've given up on their desktop all but basically. I mean, when you give away your shit for free, that's the first sign that you failed. Now, where was that big chunk of whatever? Oh, it was over here. Down here somewhere, wasn't it? I went down there and then I went over here. That's right. Where are you? In one of these areas. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, no, maybe it's down in here further. That might be it right there. It is too. Isn't that amazing, eh? Found my way all the way back here. Nice big chunk there too. Underneath that. Down. Break. Go over this way. It's like the Mission Impossible theme song. That's what's lacking in here. Force myself to have to listen to that shit. Well, it's not all crap, but anyway. Yeah, and you can build stations in this game. You can, oh, there's lots of things. You can form alliances with people. You know, you got themed factions where, you know, you come into this sector and instead of seeing what the base game ships, you could have like a Star Wars theme, Star Trek, Babylon 5, all the major whatevers are in it and represented. Let's just aim right in the middle of it for a bit. Piece there? No. There's that big chunk of white rock up here. Titanium. Okay, I think we're done in this star system, really. Yeah. heading south. Actually, I could just head this way too, right? How much cargo space have I got up there? Getting there. Whee! Molson muscle. Boy, you know, after you gain weight and then you lose it, it seems like all the fat stays with you, and then it's just like this big blob sitting there. It's like you could just get a tube and stick it in there and go. What do we got here? A few rocks. Let's go have a look. I'm gonna go over to this area because it's bigger rocks. Big rocks, good. And out of the 75 achievements for this game, I'm only missing 6. And as far as I'm concerned, it's going to stay that way for a long time because I have no idea how you're going to do them. It's like you got to fight the boss in the center without taking any damage. And have these, have the Zotan, his buddies themselves, kill him. I'm like shaking my head going, okay. Oh, excuse me again. Yeah, I seem to have gas today, rather than coughing and sneezing. Something sounds wrong there. It's all neonite in here, isn't it? Hit that rock, will you? Whee! Can't hurt me, no collision damage in this map. With full collision, that would have wrecked you. And of course I wouldn't be driving so haphazardly like that either. Come to a stop and let it scan. Oh, pirates, eh? Anything big over here? Yeah, they'll come over and they'll attack me here in a minute. I'm the only guy. Oh no, there's other people in the sector. Good. We'll be done here in a minute. Come on. Start doing my little trick. Somebody's loading in or leaving the game. Come on. Yep, there we go. There's only 2K in that? Cheesy. I put it in a hidden rock then. Alright, let's go beat up some of these nunkies. Where are they? Boost. Full speed to the engines, Captain. Whoop! Ran right by him too. Whoops. Come on. Engines, come on. Why do I still have a lightning gun on it? I took that off the other day. What the fuck? We nerfed them. Look at him spin like that, eh? Asshole. That's it. I had enough playing with you. You're done now. I'm out of energy to run after him. Somebody coming behind me? Oh, this guy. Okay. Ah! Here we go again. As soon as I start doing a live. Let's try this again. Oh. Server just died. You know what? I'll just go play a single player game for a bit. Server crashed again. It's getting annoying. Let's see if my internet's the thing that went down. I'm still connected, eh? Okay. Just checking to make sure it didn't die on me. So yeah, this will be where I'll be way more powerful than I am in that other game. Don't need cargo, don't need resources or money. I can just go around fighting things. Come on, lighter. Lots of fluid in there. Weird. Still taking a while connecting, eh? Connecting, connecting, connecting. It'll take a while. It's a big game. Yep, here it goes. Now we're into the loading phase. This is a 770 megabyte text file that's loading for this game. Now I got 16 gigabytes of RAM, which actually helps me. So, it will load. It's taking a little while. And if the multiplayer server, you know, there's like 14 or 15 people on it, and it starts to get a heavy, you get an asshole on it that starts doing stupid shit. And you know, I could go and get a much bigger ship, right? Like, see here, look at this one, eh? This is what I mean. This is what cool is all about, right? Talk about weapons, eh? I'm gonna get you. See now on this sucker, what it needs. Excuse me. A couple of these. Right like this. Then, oh, look at that, eh? So wait a minute here. So then we go like this. We go the R key. Do that. And we do this. We go over the other side. Do the same thing. There we go. So now my roll is better. Watch. Now, I'm going to need more crew, so I can go in here. And you go over to this little thing. You just add the crew. This is how I'm going to do a live stream. I'll do it this way instead, because the multiplayer, there's too many people that are using exploitative measures to get to end game too fast. Like the thing just got up, right? And here's a guy bragging with maximum end game weapons already, and I'm sitting there looking at him going, You know, I got 1,000 hours in this game. I know exactly what you did to get where you're going, and you're not playing the game the way it's meant to be played. You should go work for Spifco and drink Yorkshire tea. You evil little minion. See how it's like, you see if I go like this and turn around, see how the ship doesn't flip over? See if I go like that, it doesn't flip right over. But anyway. Where am I here? Oh yeah, this was the game where I'm trying to find a certain faction. As you can see, I've been exploring a little bit. Yeah, eh? You guys, what do you guys think I'm doing? Watching porn all day? Yeah, really, eh? Look at this. Eh? Where's the center of the galaxy? It's over there, right? Anyway. Yeah, multiplayer server crashed and whatever. Yeah, and you know what? And I'm in a fight with other ships. That'll mean I'll get destroyed, and I'm done with it. That's me quitting the game. Okay. I mean, if you can't keep your server up, you know, that's the end. It's the end for you. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get in a fight. Now, have I got maximum things on here yet? Yep, look at that, eh? And that looks special, eh? Purple everywhere. What tech is those? 44? I could do better. The range is kind of sucky though, eh? 99% chance to penetrate your shields. In other words, shields are useless fighting. Nothing in here. Let's go somewhere else. Pop over here. Hit the chat just to make sure I'm not disconnected there like it happened the other day. Oh no, it looks fine. YouTube's just being silly. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Zotan breeder. Watch this. Alright, you. Target number 1. Dead. Who's next? That would be you. Gotta hit you with a couple. Lock on. Bye-bye. He's gone. You're gone, Shirley. Trying to use a force field on me. Gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. They're all gone. Anything left? Yeah, you. Oh, one up here. A bunch of them up here. Dead. They're all dead. Oh, one left. Where is he? Look at all the loot though, eh? Mm-hmm. I just do a wave. Alright. Go collect it. all the damage shit. Now. I feel like destroying that. Anyway, so how long have I been streaming here anyway? Got almost 2 hours? Let's see something here. We'll plop up Discord for a second here and see what's going on with these people in their multiplayer server. It's down, no doubt. Yeah, I don't see the main guy on, so I don't think it's going to be coming back up. So, I'm not worried about it. Anyway, we will continue to map out our little thingamabob here. Let's go get the rest of our loot first. Do. Wow, just wiped them all right out, eh? That was fun. What else is over here? What are my shields at for this one? Bring this over this way. We'll repair it. 70 million shields. She's a good one. Yeah, put the guns on the side there too. What I do need to do, so that actually is pretty deadly. That's the ones I got right there. These coaxials, I have no place I can put them on there. I don't think. Oh yeah, I guess I could if I put it there. Let's see. I could, eh? They only fire forward. Look at the firepower. 167,000 K. That's just crazy shit. Looks like I got a bunch more spaces, huh? Okay. Delete. Put another one there. Oh yeah. How much more space do I got? Lots more. Let's see here. And that. 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 How much space do I got left? Lots. Wow. What weapon was I dropping down? Double Zanian. Okay, now go back to this sucker. Put that right here. What was this? Double pulse cannon. Same thing, right? Okay. Jeez, that's crazy looking. Weird how it does it. Oh, I see why, because it's dented in. Alright, there we go. Not enough slots. Okay, so we finally sorted that. Alright. Almost 400K. Now I got some weapons with range. That little flash, that was those weapons. Just to give you an idea, let's go over and take a pot shot at an asteroid. Watch this. Is it not working right? It's not working right. Oh, it's because it aims lower. I see. So in order to do that, I would click on this. And then see where those little green lines are? There we go. Hey, how you doing, SB? Give me a second here. I'm gonna log back out of this one and see if the other server's back up yet. Let's see here. Main menu. Yep. No doubt I'll be dead because it'll have shot me to pieces. So if that's the case, then I'm done with this server. So otherwise, I'm back at doing what I was doing. somebody in the game's up to something when there's that much lag. And I was playing for half an hour before I went online too, so yeah. Let's just see. Anyway, we will continue our trek to the south, back in that multiplayer. Seconds. Why do I need 40 seconds? It's just stupid. I shouldn't need any time at all. I didn't jump anywhere. And I was in this system for a while. Jesus. Silly game. Oh, and some of the mods for this game, if you, oh wait, wrong one. This is an addition here. We have extra commands for all this stuff here, and then you got a setup where you configure all your stuff. Okay. Okay. Carrier orders and stuff like that. Hitting lagginess. I haven't seen an equipment dock either in like 3 days, 4 days now. So I'm forced to piss off to the outside of the galaxy and just wander around here until I find one. Like, see? No equipment dock. No equipment dock. No equipment dock. It's like they're nowhere. It's like they took them out of the game here to force you to have to run around and screw around with building turrets with these stupid new system that they got for blueprints. Which felt like, to me, had EA Battlefront 2 not gone bad with the loot box shit, we'd be looking at a shit ton of loot box crap in this game. Which is why he then hurried it up and just said, oh, here you go, released. You know. Here we go, multi. I'm just going to head this way. The way I look at it, if I'm near the edge of the galaxy and there's a disconnection and things keep going on, it's less likely a bunch of pirate ships can show up and actually do anything to me. I should go back to my beginning area. I Yep, waiting. Do a lot of waiting in this game, apparently. Yep. I should order a sub for takeout. Go down there and get a sub. Pete. I don't know. That's a sad thing that they do, you know. I really hope that he can manage this one. There was a guy just willing to buy his business and everything else, and it's a good spot. You got lots of people that come by there downtown, and what happens? You don't really want to buy it when there's, you know. Okay, at least we can do some mining while I'm here. Look, there's nothing in here other than these two idiots. Now let's go over to where the big rocks are. Yeah, there's a big green one in there, I see it. Excuse me for a second. God, it's so fucking dry in here. Which is good for your machine, but bad for your nose. that off, put that back on. Look at all the naonite in here. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I'll say this. The one thing this virus thing will show is how shitty all our internet providers' back ends are. I'm talking to you, Bell Canada. How greedy you've been. Right? Everybody can agree with that shit. All the money they get and they give to their shareholders for profiting and everything else. Meanwhile, when we all need it, we got shit for internet. This is the... See, right now my internet provider's giving people that paid, like, you know, $15 less a month than me, that would be capped to 200 gigabytes of shit. They're giving everybody unlimited right now, and it's affecting my bandwidth. So I want everyone on my channel to know that if I get disconnected here or there with various shit, blame Bell Canada. They're the assholes in charge of what's behind Tech Savvy. Tech Savvy can only do so much, right? And Bell Canada is our AT&T and Comcast up here in Canada. They're just the worst of the worst. See, now everybody else is joining again, eh? Oh yeah, look at that. That's the guy that's causing the lag. See that? I should ask him, eh? How many slots do you have on your ship, Flash Hand? I'm serious. There's only one ship that's big, that's well suited to be like, you know, the way it is. Because if you have two blocks and you do a merge, it now is only counted as one block to the server and the CPU of the machine for some reason. It's weird. It's like having... Okay, there you go. I'm out of... See, that was cool. I'll just run back over here again. This is what I mean, guys. Whee! Yep. Mine this system right out. I'll bring my fighters up. See, and the other thing is, in respect to everybody else that's playing the game, you notice I'm not using my mining fighters. There's nothing worse than having 400 little guys shooting lasers at one rock, right? To cause lag for everybody. And because this COVID thing is forcing everybody to not be... You know, I chose a time when I would be kind of offline to everybody, you know, in the daytime, so they get home, they would have something to watch if they wanted to, right? As examples of things. And now everybody's... It doesn't matter, you know, there is no time zones, no nothing, because everybody's at home all the time, right? We're supposed to basically, the rest of the planet, sit at home for 2 or 3 weeks now. Alrighty. You better get at making us some better frickin' internet next time around, you asshats. How about some gigabit internet for everybody? And none of this bullshit cloud shit. Okay, I want to be able to download the goddamn game so I don't have to worry about being online when it's there, so that if there is internet outages and shit, I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna bump into that, aren't I? Oh, look at that, eh? Look at all my thrusters just going like mad. Go, 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 go. I'm going to thicken that. Don't you worry. Oh, oh, get around the corner. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, stick your nose up there so I can get this stupid tractor beam. There we go. You may now undo your seatbelts and stand up in the upright position. Whee! Yeah, baby. And while that's doing that, we will continue building on this side. More cargo bays! Yes, cargo bays, cargo bays. Must have more. More cargo bays, yes. Sure, got that highlighted. In here. I could go in behind here too, eh? Just kind of do one of these. Oh, wait. Kind of stupid there, wasn't I? I should do this first. Can't do that there, though, eh? But I can go here. Maybe. I get underneath that. Yep. Nice black block, too, eh? That's special. Oh, how far can I go? Okay, I'll just go to there. Oof, oof. Complicated. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay! Every time I do a run, I'm going to do more and more and more and more. Where am I at now for cargo? It doesn't tell me when. Let's look at, oh yeah, 4.09. Can I do that? Ooh, I can, eh? Didn't think I could do that. There we go. Nice. one letter every run. Pretty. I need to flip this piece. That one. I go like that. Interact. Should be done refining. Oh, it didn't do it. Shit. Now I gotta wait 2 minutes again anyway. Shit. Duh! I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It is. It's amazing how much 2 days ago I was coughing up all this phlegm and stuff. Now today I'm just a little bit of a sniffle. That's it. Yeah, this game is pretty neat, like, you know, for a PC game. Like I said, I'm on a potato PC and it runs better when I play multi-server, usually, than when I do single player. And you only get issues when you get a huge amount of like about a quarter of the galaxy, right? When the save file gets up around 800, 900 megabytes, that's when you start to have some little bits of lag single player. Like, I can just imagine it too. Like, imagine this server looking after 14 people running around in the galaxy. After about a week, you know, it gets pretty intense. Oh, there's a fight to go on here. That will help people. I'll come back for my stuff later. Let's move up a bit on him and up. Keep moving up. That's it. There's like what, one left? Where'd he go? He's doing one of these stupid things where they run away. I'm not going over there. They'll deal with it. Yep, my loot's ready. You can see it over there. You just gotta kill one or two of them and then you can get a reward for it. Big issue with this ship is it doesn't have acceleration and to get going. But I don't really need that when I got the weaponry to go toe to toe with just about anything. Like I was right up in the middle there. So yeah, it's only when about more than 5 or 6 ships show up that I have an issue. Then I'm in trouble. It's a question of shielding, really. Okay, I think I can do one of these. Tractor beam. Boom. And doors. There we go. Some healthy numbers of stuff. Now I could go back there and keep mining out stuff. Alright, I want to get at iron, so I want to fly down here somewhere. That's the thing I'm going to do. Ability to strafe. All right. Well, we won't be here long then. See, that helps me turn. Yeah, it does. It's nice. And I see a green right there. Let's go for it. Seconds. Yeah, this is neat. This is neat. Okay, what I'm trying to do today is to get all the iron ore, so I don't have to stay down in that area anymore, and and run around there maybe another day and get my stuff upgraded. What one guy's done, it's a PvP server, right? And there's what he's done is he's parked one of his ships at all the research labs around the game. So what's going to happen here is that the rest of us are going to have to gather up one day and go and smash his ships when he's offline like a real jerk, you know, that move that is. Which, hey, if you're going to do that, it's not against the rules. there are places to park when you're offline that are called neutral areas that players can't attack, right? You can still be attacked by like creatures offline, but it's rare, very rare. Whoa, look at all this shit. This looks like a titanium zone. What's all in here? Any, no? Jeez. Let's see if there's any big rocks anyway. Oh my lord. Yeah, like, try to get into that mess, eh, guys? Now you know why you want a skinny ship. Oh, right down there, I see it right there. 82K. Alright, that's a good start. I'll take that though. I'll take some iron on the way. Where is it? It's down in there. Okay. Well, we don't want to shoot it. Put the mining lasers on. Jeez. Ugh. Get out of the way. Oh my god, this is nasty. Okay, I'm just gonna start blasting things out of the way here. Oh, lag. Gonna get disconnected again. More than likely. Jesus Christ, man. Who's causing all the bloody lag, man? Okay, here's one thing I'm gonna do. Hell with that. Okay. I'll just sit here for a minute. Oh, I'll log back in. I'm not stupid. Oh, it died. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like it'd be fun to get into, just for a couple of things. Who am I pinged to that? That'd be like somebody sitting right next door to me. See, they advertise selling servers and stuff like that, these people. Nope, it's down again. Jeez. Somebody's up to shit in there. Hold on here. Settings. Mods. Holy shit. I think these are the ones we want, right? mod's disappeared. How's that for weird? Oh, Trek Sounds is back. I'll leave that off for now. Come on. Oh, still not back up. Well, I guess that'll have to be it then, guys. No, wait. No, wait. Let's take a break. Wait for him to bring it back up. Good time to have a smoke, take a break, say hi to everybody. Yeah, so they, you know, can't get around it. So, you saw the last 3 people that logged in, and then as soon as that one guy logged in, I suddenly started getting lag, and then he starts doing stuff, and then the thing crashes. I asked the guy last night, and the thing is, I can get other ships right now that are bigger, and I can do more. The problem is the block size is too big, and it will cause other people lag. So you don't do that, right? So I'm saving up to get a ship that's big, and they've merged these blocks to make it efficient for the server and the rest of the users and that's why I was doing things. And even it has less of a block count than this ship that's half the size, because I haven't been merging the blocks as I go, right? Because I'm not going to have this ship long. 13,000 blocks isn't that much. So anyway, it's not me causing the problems. I asked a guy last night. He says, "Oh, I got a new ship." Yeah. I says, "So, what's the block size in the?" And I says, "First of all, how many slots are you got on your new ship? And what's the block size?" And he didn't answer me. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's when you know, right? That's, oh well. What do you do? Let's see here. Let's do another check. Go back over here. Doesn't look like it's back up yet, but it could be. Nope, it's down for good. The toilet paper is all gone. Alcohol is running low. It's the apocalypse. The apocalyptic galaxy. I almost feel like joining your galaxy there. That is worth joining right there, guys. What do we got here? Veteran difficulty, full collision damage. Everybody starts in the same sector. I don't like that. People get griefed. see, version 10222. Let me try something. That's a neat looking station, eh? Let's see here. Buy. Try a different one. Trippy. 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 Ooh. Bruh. Dun 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 dun. Come on, guys, get your server back up. It's not looking good here. Guess not, eh? So by ping, this one's looking good. It's just the idea that somebody's done that. The toilet paper is all gone. The alcohol is running low. It's the apocalypse. The apocalyptic galaxy. That's kind of weird that a French server, French and English server, is actually. Oh, no, card password, no. Corona Nebula. People are getting silly about all this. Site ping's official server, eh? Spaceballs. There's 3 people in there. PvPVE. That's probably means there's PvP in the core. I've played on this one before. US East. We got a bunch of those US East things. Quality of life mods wiped on 3.9. Discarded. I don't know, man. Still not up. This one's almost full. That one's almost full. I could get into that one. Not too bad. Look at the number of people in it, though. Well, I'm gonna call it. No, maybe I won't. I'm just gonna wait another few minutes and see if it comes back up. There we go. Something's going on. Look at this shit. Oh, that's from numbers. I was looking at pings. Buddy's server's definitely down, man. There's a lot of servers in here. Well, let's see here. Let's look at something with some people. That don't look too bad. I'm gonna start all over again now. I'm gonna hit the Discord here in a second, see what's going on. Just a minute. Yes, this kind of thing happens. I was having outages yesterday. Maybe it's his turn. And there's two of us. This Rantool guy, he's also a guy that causes a lot of lag. Yeah. Remember that. The admin's not on. Either one of them solves. There's two of them. Nope. Still not on. Well, I'm gonna call it. I guess his server's down. Yeah, and he's probably at work or doing something. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. Well, hopefully he'll get that sorted later on. If it comes back on later on, I'll pop in. There's other people that play late at night too, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, take care.